What up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Ain't nothing average about this channel. Go pick you up some merch at bigherc916.com and wash that ass. I know a lot of y'all funky, and I have that soap to get your hygiene game right. And I just dropped a video about having a father in the home. And, you know, there were some positive comments. Some people said something about deadbeat dads. Regardless of how you feel about how your father treated you, having a father is important. I didn't have a father as far as biological in the house. Had a couple stepdads, but having a father is a great thing for a child, especially if the father brings good qualities. Now, you can have a shitty father and he can cause a lot of damage, but you can also just have a shitty upbringing and you can come through it or you can not come through it. So at the end of the day, having good parents is always a plus, but having a father in the household with a mother and not having these single parent households, which is a big push right now, is the point of the video I did the other day. Now, that leads me into the video I'm doing today about Wisconsin boy 14 accused of shooting girlfriend in the head over breakup. Now, 14-year-old boy breaking up with a girlfriend at 14, man, gets so upset because he's a little tender in the feelings because he doesn't know how to be a man, decides to shoot this young woman in the face, man. Now, I don't know if he has a father figure in the house around him, but I can guarantee you he probably didn't because he's emotional, and men that get properly disciplined by other men learn not to act like females. There's a lot of female tendencies, man, in the culture with men getting mad, can't help control their feelings, just start shooting, getting violent. That's not a natural reaction, man. To lash out on somebody because you don't feel that they are going along with what you feel, or to get upset and to act violently, that's not manly. There's nothing manly about that. 14-year-old boy, Wisconsin boy allegedly shot his girlfriend at least 3 times in the head after she tried breaking up with him. The girl, identified by family as 14-year-old Jazeline Jones, is miraculously expected to survive the shooting. When I was 14-year-old, I dated. Never in my mind did I get so in my feelings that I want to go hurt the other female because she started dating a senior, or she wanted to break up with me, or I caught her cheating. That's some little bitch shit. And it's about time that men start being men and teaching these young boys how to grow up and be men and quit being so emotional. Shooting these women, shooting each other. You can't fight. You can't handle an argument. You want to just start shooting. You're acting like a little bitch. Aaliyah Olson of Racine was charged Tuesday as an adult for attempted murder and possession of a dangerous weapon, according to a criminal complaint obtained by Racine County I. If convicted, Aaliyah could spend the next 60 years in prison. For what? Little man, you going to prison for that? You going to prison because she broke up with you? You'll never be around another female? You're dealing now with grown man butt? Come on, man. On Sunday, just before noon, the couple had walked down the railroad tracks in the city about 25 miles of Milwaukee to smoke. Jazeline told investigators after she told Aaliyah she wanted to end the relationship, he allegedly ordered her to turn off her phone before he tossed it aside and pointed a white revolver at her head and fired 1 shot. Jazeline begged for her life, but Aaliyah allegedly told the girl something to the effect of, "You have to die." He shot her another 2 or 3 more times before running away. Sad, man. In spite of her injuries, Jazeline took off running and flagged down a motorist near the scene. The girl was taken to the hospital with 3 gunshot wounds in her head. One of the bullets entered through her left cheekbone and lodged in her neck close to her carotid artery, court documents state. At the hospital, Jasleen was reportedly coherent and identified Aaliyah as the person who shot her. Jasleen's family said she underwent major surgery and has several more procedures scheduled, but is expected to survive. At 14 years old, this baby will now have to go through life with one eye and live with bullets in her neck and head, the family said on a GoFundMe page. Considering Jasleen's condition situation, she is in good spirits and is a walking miracle. Her family appreciates the love, prayers, and support that everyone has given. She has a long road recovery with life-altering injuries. Aaliyah allegedly admitted to shooting his girlfriend in a fit of rage over a Snapchat post and a proposed breakup, Fox 6 reported. Social media, man, emotions, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Clubhouse, man. It's like you guys, all emotions, ranting, raving, getting all dramatic over a damn social media platform. I can tell you a few people who are sitting in a penitentiary right now doing football numbers because they couldn't control their feelings and because they couldn't deal with a situation in a manly fashion. Now, I don't know this kid, and I'm not trying to beat him down, but 14 years old, he threw his life away, man. I've been away. I've been in juvenile hall around 14-year-olds and see them sitting in there for attempted murders. I've seen them sitting in there for robbery, all type of crazy stuff. And when you look at the psychology behind it, most of the kids, group homes, no parents, runaways, bad parenting situations. I didn't see too many come from really good parenting. I mean, I was in there. I had a good mom, but I had bad decision making. No really male father figure at that time put me in check. And getting put in check, sometimes you need an ass whooping. Sometimes you need to go upside your head, buy a relative so you can learn to bow down and take an ass whooping and come back and be like, you know what? That's a manly thing, and I'm not going to have to go kill somebody because somebody went upside my head because I need to learn a lesson. Life is about lessons, man. Life is about lessons. You learn a lesson, you come back, you bounce back. Not everything's going to be a win. It's not everything is going to make you feel good. Some things are going to hurt, and that's part of life. You guys want your way all the time. You can't get your damn way all the time. It doesn't happen. I know a dude who was, actually, I don't know him personally, but a friend of mine's child out there, gang banging, being super hard, end up getting hands put on him at a mall and gets mad because he gets beat up in front of a bunch of people, goes outside, gets a gun. The dude catches him in the parking lot, shoots him 7, 8 times, got 60 years. The homie told me every time not every time, but when he did go see him, breaks down crying. Can't get out of there. Threw his life away at 17, 18, 60-year sentence. Come on, man. You guys need to quit acting like little kids, and you little kids need a good ass whooping. You need somebody to put you under their wing. We need the males to step up and mentor. And I'm just giving it raw, man. Ain't no need to candy coat any of this shit. You guys wanted to candy coat it all. Don't say it. No, I'm saying it like how it needs to be said, man. How it needs to be said because ain't nobody saying it no more. Everybody's trying to baby and cuddle and make everybody feel it's okay. Nah, man. This is some bullshit. This young girl didn't deserve this because she wanted to break up with somebody because of damn Snapchat. Teach your young men, your young boys to be men. Teach them how to not be so emotional. It's not the end of the world, man. Teach them how to be men. You're raising little girls, man, and it's a problem in our society. Young men going out ass backwards, throwing their life away when they have so much of a future. Step the game up, man. Yeah, we need a man in a household. We need a father. We don't need somebody in there abusing. We need somebody in there who cares. You need a loving father figure. Wake the hell up, man. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Hurt said, wash that ass. pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com.